What's up guys, Jessa here, and I've got a really quick how-to video for you. I'm gonna show you how to take this and turn it into this. Let's get started. First thing that you're gonna need to make these paper. Now I use the Weekly Times, penny press, that sort of thing that comes to my house. You could use something like this where it's a little sturdier, a little more ink on it if you wanted. It's gonna take longer to compost. Use what you have. I would definitely stay away from magazine paper or cardstock. The other thing you're gonna need is maybe a little bit of measuring tape. And the other thing is this nifty little tool here. This is just a paper pot maker. So now that you have all of your tools, let's get started. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is cut your pieces. Take your paper, get it kind of flat here, and you want to take your measuring tape. You want each strip to be a little over 3 inches wide. And that's not really super important. This to the end of the strip of paper is just about 3.5 inches. So I'm gonna measure all my strips at about 3.5 inches. Now, if you want to even it out, by all means, you can do that. Lengthwise, you want this to be a little bit over or at 11 inches. Okay, you can see this is pretty wide. That's not a huge deal. These don't have to be precise by any means. However, a short, thin strip like this is not gonna work. Now that you have your strips cut, you want to separate them out. You only need one sheet. Take your tool. What I like to do is take the edge and line it up to this shoulder right here. You want to keep it tight, and I try to follow this. When I have a straight edge, I try to follow it. And there you go. You're right at the end. So now you have your roll. You're gonna start at the seam and fold this down. And this is why you don't want the length too crazy, because you don't want to fold that and have it be super long. Then you just keep folding and kind of tamp it in like that. And then this has a base, and you take this bottom, put it into the base, kind of push it down, and then give it a twist. And I try to go with this seam, not against it. And then you have a bottom like this. And there you have it. Perfect little cup. Now, if when you fold this or roll it up, you don't have a lot of room, so if I took this and I started rolling it, see how that's short right there? Fold it in, you're gonna have all this open space. And if you roll it like that, you're gonna have this hole, and you don't want that. The other thing to kind of be careful of, but it's not a deal breaker, is when you're spinning this, you don't want to push down too much, or you might get a little rip in your pot. So there you have it, guys. There is a super cheap way to make compostable pots. All you gotta do, put your soil in, put your seed, let it grow, get it started inside, and then take it outside and just drop it right into the soil. This is just cheap, easy, convenient way to get your seeds started. If you use peat pots, those can get kind of pricey after a while. This is a little bit of a cost savings there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that short little how-to on how to make paper pots. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.